you know how bad it is to be a Knicks fan.
Oh, yeah.
So bad, in fact, that one man has actually put up his fandom.
Oh.
If you go on eBay right now, you could find it. It says infuriated. There we go. I can speak now. New York Knicks fan has had enough selling my fanhood. Originally, I saw this just hovering above $1,000 US. It's right now at $2,750 as we speak.
Yeah.
And this thing seems to be going up. Just 3 days left.
That's hilarious.
He'll finally sell it. So we'll know by Friday at 12:03 Eastern Standard Time. He's a longtime member. And if you look at the description, I do love this. May not ship to Canada. But if you look at this, he's like, I hate the Knicks. I love the Knicks, but I hate the Knicks. Diehard New York Knicks fan. My childhood room is still filled with posters from the 90s, the good old glory days.
Oh,
and not
okay.
just Ewing. He's talking about LJ, Houston, not those guys. He's like Rich Brunson.
Yeah.
New York Knicks articles cut out, laminated, and still in what's now basically a museum. Pictures of me at 13 years old with blue and orange colored braces. That's a tough yearbook photo. And in a Knicks collared shirt to match, nonetheless.
So,
after all the ups and downs, he goes on to say, after the ups and downs, or all the ups and downs,
yes,
more downs, infinite downs. I've reached my absolute breaking point at this moment. My New York Knicks fandom is officially on sale, which is included in bidding on my new fanhood.
Yes.
So not only is he selling his fanhood, but he's saying the person he sells it to will also be able to choose the team for him.
Yes.
That he will be rooting for. So his stipulation here is like, root for this team wholeheartedly, bet $500 on their team total over wins, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Ensuring I root for them in each and every game. So he's going to put $500 down as a bet to prove that he is going to be cheering for this team.
Yeah. So
on their team. Team total wins.
Okay.
So if I per game, that'd just be ludicrous.
So does that mean he's going to purchase an NBA pass package for that specific team?
Perhaps.
I would. That's what I would require.
I think what's really big is that we probably should bring this guy on the show and see what
I would love to bring this guy on the show. We got to get him in here, or at least on the phone, and find out what the hell he's thinking.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Oh, actually, it's kind of funny that you say that, because he says, buy NBA package to watch every game.
Okay, exactly. Okay. That's all I need. I need to make sure you're going to watch every scheduled game, and you need to be able to tweet that, hey, game's about to start.
He goes even further. He says, buy two players or two different players' jersey from that team.
Wow. 2 different players.
Yep.
Okay, so now this is all just you purchase his fandom, and then you get to decide what team.
And then he's got to commit to what it is. So bet $500 on the total over wins, whatever they may be. Buy a package for that team. Buy 2 different player jerseys from that team. Attend 1 home game of the team.
Yeah.
That includes he has to pay for his flight and lodging.
Listen.
Attend 1 away game of his team.
Goodness.
Again, full travel package. Throw out my awesome Knicks trash can, replacing it with the team of your choosing. Burn no less than 3 articles of Knicks memorabilia.
No, okay, well, hold on. No. You don't need to do that.
He's going full on.
He's going full on.
Yeah.
So he's done.
He is done.
He's never coming back.
Yeah.
So you're basically paying for this man to change who he is as a person?
Basically.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So he can never go back to Knicks. So now say he leaves.
Yeah.
And the Knicks have the resurgence. Kevin Knox is just half man, half amazing. What then? There's no buyout clause. Is he allowed to be traded or no?
As Dolan is the president of the New York Knicks, they are going to fail.
Okay, so as long as Dolan is still playing in his band and still running the Knicks organization, yeah, you know what, man? I don't know what's going on with that guy, but yeah. I know, right? Rich people stuff. I got so much time to waste. You know what? I'm going to start a band.
And the thing is, I have no problem. Hey, you want to play a band? It's like Henrik Lundqvist, the Rangers, man. He plays, John McEnroe. He plays, and I think they had a band.
Yeah.
And then Dolan joined them.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, and then they
couldn't say no.
And they clowned him on stage.
Yeah, they just couldn't say no. I think that was the issue. He was like, "How can I join the band?" They were like, "Oh God, it's James Dolan. How do you say no to that man?" Right? And even though he sucked, does he suck? I've never. listened to him.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. Yeah, like or hold on, let's see who play it. Can you play it? Can we get to that part? I think he's playing the kazoo.
Oh man, James.
Oh my God, I got.
Okay, I get it.
I can't watch that anymore.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I think my ears are bleeding. You have to take.
I get it.
Tendo.
I get it. Sell your stuff, man. I couldn't. I don't know how I could possibly like support a team like that or an owner like that.
Evan Pearl is his name.
Evan Pearl.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Evan. His name on
eBay.
eBay
on that eBay
Evan,
listing.
Yeah. Even Evan Pearl.
All right.
His name, but he also says this. The last thing he says he'll also do is have your team's license plate casing.
Oh my gosh. He's going all the way.
Yeah, and he goes in great detail, which I'll send a link.
So I can only.
So we'll have the link on the Facebook page, link to this video,
yeah,
this segment, so you can read it in full. And yeah, we got to talk to this dude.
Yeah.
We get something next week because this to me is bonkers.
This is incredible
and fantastic, and I would love to follow him throughout the season just to kind of get the idea of what he's going through.
I would imagine that this is only something he's literally just replacing all the things that he has that are New York Knicks memorabilia. So everything from the license plate to the jerseys to, the season ticket. Does it he doesn't necessarily have season tickets, but
he's a diehard Knicks fan.
So he definitely goes to a few games, and even away games. Wow. Okay. So if hypothetically we had the money, where would you send him?
If I did it,
yeah. If you had the money,
I'd be nice to the guy. I would say being a Boston Celtics fan. Because they're going to be because it's a winning. They have a winning tradition.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Celtics fan.
I'm sorry.
Oh, add another clover to your freaking.
You're damn right.
Yeah, exactly.
You're damn right. I'm sorry.
Another coin to your pot of gold there.
18 NBA championships en route to an NBA Finals this year with the potential to beat the Golden State Warriors, depending on what happens in the foreseeable future. Players can get hurt. Situations change. You never know what can happen.
Sir, I do not.
Draymond Green could be donkey kicking people and getting suspended again. We do not know. But the thing is, the way they are built, they are great. New York, Boston, geographical wise, it's not that far from New York. You could make it. Boston people will embrace you if you like the Celtics or any of the teams in that area.
Of course.
He will join.
Wicked smart, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
And I think
you a Celtics fan. You wicked smart.
And I think for a man who's been punished enough,
just broken
by
down.
James Dolan, and the gong show that is the New York Knicks.
Yes,
that going to a winning franchise is not a bad thing, and a team that's built for probably. I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, that's
what was
that? That's
what
my.
Was that?
That's my.
What was that trash?
That's my Bill Russell.
Who are you cheering
played against like 5'8" white dudes.
Who are you cheering for?
So that's why he could win you like 6 rings.
And there's no problem with that.
I would
there
say
is no problem with that.
I would say his biggest adversity wasn't even the physicality of it all. It was just the fact that they called him the N-word after he would like dump 50 points. After he dump 50 points on them every game. I'd be like, that was his biggest adversity. I think he's come up with more adversity.
Okay, first of all, I'm talking about the modern day Celtics.
Sure. Listen, I'm just saying because everyone likes to bring that up, and then they're like, Larry Bird was the best NBA player ever, dude. way better than Magic Johnson. You're like, okay.
No. That's not happening.
Okay, well then go to Boston.
Oh no, I will. No, you're ludicrous. No, first of all,
I guarantee
if you think Larry Bird was better than Magic Johnson,
I don't.
I don't know what type of cocaine you've been snorting, but it probably must be the best.
New England
it
style,
must be the best.
That top quality New England, top shelf, the Tom Brady of cocaine. That is where you'll find it.
It's probably actually branded Tom Brady.
Yeah. You want that Tom Brady, bro?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
they don't sell 8 balls; they sell 12.
Nah, yeah, we say. Or do you want that dirty stuff? You want that Gronk? I can get you that Gronk, or the stuff that
yeah, exactly.
I was about to go to a really dark place.
Yeah.
I won't do it. You want? I gotta do it. The stuff that kill you. I got that Aaron Hernandez. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tendo, stop. I know. We're going to be off the air. They're like, take these guys off. Too soon. Yeah, free speech.
Yeah. That's what I would do. If I actually won this bid, I would do that because I'll be like, dude, you becoming a Knicks fan for the last, decade and a half.
He's taking a beating.
Like 20 years almost. Remember, we did that. We just mentioned that the other day.
Yeah.
The other podcast.
Yeah.
From 2000 to 2000 to now, they've only made the playoffs. I think
like twice.
No, like twice. But
okay.
I think they made it past the conference quarterfinals.
Okay.
Yes. Like twice.
Yes.
But they've done it probably 6 times.
Yeah.
In the last 18 years.
18 years. Yep.
Yeah. They made the postseason.
Yikes!
That is terrible.
Yikes!
So I get it.
And 8 of those had your Lord and Savior Carmelo Anthony. Let's just underline that. I'll just let you know that everyone who is always on his dick. So
I do love some people out here on Twitter because they're commenting with this, and they would put "Attention Brooklyn Nets." Knicks fan selling his fandom. Attention, Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets.
And he says he will. Yeah,
you know what?
The team.
Brooklyn's changed their front office organization a tad bit. I think Brooklyn just needs to start acquiring the right pieces, but I think they're trying to head in the right direction.
I think, and you know what? Personally, I think D'Angelo Russell will be that guy this year.
Oh yeah,
that will be considered most improved.
I agree, and I mean he's definitely shown a sense of maturity over the last year and a half. Or like last 2 seasons, I guess, because of being now isolated in Brooklyn now, I think it forced him to start to take things a little more seriously than he probably was doing back in LA, right? Because I felt like he was a bit of the team sort of joke. And I think that's why he was so easy to just be shifted away, because he didn't bring any sense of like seriousness to the team itself, all the team dynamics.
Well, yeah, I think this seriousness to the dynamics, seriousness on the court.
Yes.
He was a guy that,
this was really just a game.
Yeah, you had Luke Walton, saying, you know what, you can't get through to this guy's head.
No, he seemed to just always be on defense, and like everything was a joke.
So maybe the fact that he went to Brooklyn woke him up a little bit.
I definitely think so. So now. Oh, okay. So I want to say where I would send him.
Okay, yes.
I would send him to one of the happiest places on earth. Walt Disney had this place built in order for them to
Orlando.
Listen, come on. Don't ruin it, okay? But yes, the Orlando Magic.
Okay.
Magic. So he could go and watch whomever they got. I can barely tell
Aaron
you.
Gordon.
Sure. I mean, if you look online and post game where they ask Aaron Gordon what he thinks is wrong with the team or wrong with with what's happening, because take a look at their record last season. And this is in the East. It's easier in the East. What did they do? Did they even hit 20?
They weren't that bad.
Are you okay? Well, they weren't that bad?
Well, I don't know. I gotta look this up.
Exactly.
I totally forgot there was a team in Orlando because they were that bad.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that reaction there is why I would send him to the Orlando Magic. Because, what was their record?
Okay,
Is it saying? Or are you trying to look at it?
I'm trying to look at it. You know what? It's when you come to the show.
Listen, when Google doesn't even know, couldn't even tell you off bat, Google's like, oh, damn. Oh, snap. Yeah, Orlando has a team. Let's ruffle. You mean like with Shaq? No. I mean last season. Oh, snap. There was still an organization?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little bit of ruffling now. But yeah, Orlando Magic has one of the worst organizations front to back. So it's partly due to the coaching, the front office, and then the player selection. They give up players that they don't need to be giving up, or trade players that have the potential to work in their system. All in favor of improving their draft picks for the next season. But still, these draft picks end up being duds, which they trade off after 2 or 3 seasons, or they just they end up just falling short.
25 wins.
25 wins.
They were 14th in the East, and they had the 5th worst record in the NBA.
Okay, well, you know what? Orlando.
They're only 4 wins below the New York Knicks.
Only 4 wins below the New York Knicks. So like that's something he's okay with. Like it's equatable. You know what I mean? Like he's just moving from one organization to the nothing, but the feeling is still the same. You know what I mean? Like, and if not even worse, because I don't think they have made the playoffs in a while. I don't know if I was even alive the last time they made the playoffs, or is that too much to say?
No, they had some.
Of course, I'm
went
kidding.
To the NBA Finals,
they've made to the NBA Finals.
But,
I'm kidding.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what I could.
Where you can muster up on Orlando Magic.
So Frank Vogel is their coach.
Yes. Listen.
Not a bad coach.
Not a bad coach.
His first year was last year.
Yeah. But that was because the season prior was one of the worst seasons they'd ever had. Like the 2016-2017 season, it was just abysmal. So after that, they were trying to make some changes here and there. The front office still needs to change, in my opinion. Because whenever another team comes knocking, they're too happy to just, essentially trade up or let go of a really good piece that they could build off of. Just because they're not necessarily, they don't necessarily seem like they're trying to go for anything, if that makes sense. More so, just like the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks has a team that has a team that doesn't look like it's going for anything, but a fan base that continually expects NBA championships. Every season, the New York Knicks think they're going to make it to the finals until the draft.
They're like Cowboy fans.
They're like Cowboy fans. Exactly. And I mean, actually, Cowboy fans legitimately had a chance. Like maybe, 2 seasons ago? But that's...
a few seasons back with that Des Bryant catch, not a catch, stupid thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then, Aaron Rodgers is just a freaking lunatic. Who knows where that guy's arm comes from? I think, he was probably preordained.
Yeah.
That's probably where it happened, because I don't know.
He's from another planet.
He's from another planet. He's got to be.
Cheese
planet.
So you're saying Magic. I say Celtics.
Yeah.
You're just punishing this kid even further.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, you don't put it on sale if you don't think you're going to get trolled.
For a second, I thought you were going to say Lakers, and a part of me is like, oh, you get the hell out of here. Like, get out of here right now.
Not this Lakers. If this was last season, I would definitely say Lakers.
I would just be like...
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Are we even friends? Like, who are you?
Or even better, if Austin Rivers was still on the Clippers, I would say the Los Angeles Clippers. Just because I know, like, they would not be going anywhere.
Because, I wouldn't want to see him cheering for LeBron James in the West.
Oh, no. No, never.
Although, again, just because that's...
Do you think
that's my feeling?
Do you think that would change if LeBron decided to go to the Knicks? You think that would probably change his mind?
That's not happening, but there have been rumors.
Of course.
Yeah, there are rumors that Kyrie might be going there next year.
Maybe. Listen, I don't think that could
and
really
if he did,
happen.
then Jimmy Butler would be going that way.